Hi P2. So this week we're going to focus on consonant, vowel, consonant words, CVC words, where letter I is the middle vowel. Letter I makes the sound. Okay, listen. Now, your turn. You make that sound. Well done. And we're going to use our clue slide today, and we're going to use some of our clues, and we're going to hang up our washing and build some CVC words where I, making that sound, is our middle vowel, and it's going to be the icky sticky vowel that sticks all the words together today. And as we build our words, we're going to try and use them in a sentence, because it's important as well to know what words mean and be able to use them in a sentence. It's great to be able to spell words, but if we don't actually know what they mean, then we don't know how to use them in our writing. So important that we can spell them and that we understand what they mean, and that way we can get them into our writing. Okay? Now, let's have a look. We're going to start with, I think the first spelling that is on your spelling list for this week, and that's the word kid. Okay? So kid is a word that you sometimes hear people using when they mean child. So kid can be another word for a child. And a kid is also a baby goat. Now, let's sound out the word kid, and you think of how many sounds you can hear in that word. Listen. K, I, d. How many sounds can you hear? Let's tap it out. K, I, d. How many sounds did you hear? Yeah, you're right. 3. So we've got to put 3 items of clothing on our clothing line. Okay? So let's start with k, I, d. K. What makes the k sound? Yeah. K can be made either by letter K or by letter C. In this case, we're going to use letter K. So let's hang up our trousers. Okay? K, I, d. K, I. What goes there? Yeah, that's going to be our icky sticky vowel. Need it to stick all our words together. So let's pop that up. Okay? K, I, d. D. What letter makes that d sound? Do you know? Well done. Yes, it's letter D makes the d sound. So another pair of trousers at the end of our washing line. Okay, let's pop those up. And then let's read across our word. We'll sound it out and then we'll read it. Okay? K, I, d, kid. Now, your turn. Well done. Now, let me get my marker and we'll start a little list of words with middle vowel I. Okay, so there's kid. Didn't come out so well. We'll just go back over that again. Okay? Now, let's think about changing the word kid to the word hid. Okay? Like if you were playing hide and seek maybe with your brothers or sisters and you hid onto the bed. Okay, so we've got k, I, d. How would we make that into hid? What letter do we need to change to make kid into hid? I think we need to change the letter at the start of the word, don't we? We've got a k, so we need to take that away. And now we need the letter that makes the sound. Id. Which one makes that sound? Well done. It's letter H. So let's pop up our dungarees. Okay? Now, let's sound across our word and then read it. Id. Hid. Now, your turn. Well done. Okay? Now, let's think about changing the word hid to the word lid. Okay? Maybe if you're opening a bottle of water, you might need a little bit of help to open the lid on the top of the bottle. Okay, so we've got hid and we want to change that to lid. What letter shall we change? Is it the first one? Is it the middle? Is it the last one? Yeah, it is. It's the one at the beginning again. So we've got to take away that H. And then we need id. Which letter makes the L sound? You're right. There it is there. Letter L says L. So let's pin that up on our washing line as well. Okay, and let's read across our word. Lid. Lid. Now, your turn. Well done. Okay, now, let's see if I can trick you a little bit. Listen very carefully, because we've got lid on our washing line at the minute, but I want to change lid to lip. Lip. Okay, your lips are on your face. Maybe you have cut your lip. How would I change lid to lip? What letter do I change now? Oh, well done. You're too clever for me. We've got to change the last one. Okay, so we've got what letter makes that p sound? You got it. It's our letter P. I'm going to pop that up on our washing line. Now, let's see if we can read across our word. Lip. Lip. Now, your turn. Well done. This is very clever. Now, let's think. Oh, another word. Sip. Okay? I took a sip of water from my water bottle. Sip. Sip. We've got lip. We want sip. What letter do we change? Yeah, you got it again. It's the first letter. Well done. So let's take away our L, and we need the letter that makes the sound, like the snake. What's that one? Well done. It's letter S. Let's pop it up, pin it on our washing line, and let's read across our word. Sip. Sip. Your turn. Well done. Oh wow, this is fantastic. Now, one more. Let's think. Sit. Sit. I like to sit on the sofa and watch TV. Sit. We've got sip. We want to change sip to sit. What letter do we need to change? Yeah, well done. Let's take away our p. And let's think, what letter do we need that makes the t sound? What's that? Very good. Letter T. Pop it up on our washing line. Okay, and let's read across our word. Sit. Sit. Your turn. Well done. Now, boys and girls, when you are building words with mum and dad at home, it would be really good if you could maybe use each word that you build in a sentence. You don't need to write it down, you just need to say a sentence for each word that you build at home, so that you get used to using your words in your sentences. And the other thing that you can do as well is, if you're writing your words on a list, because I forgot to add more words to my list, silly Mrs. Tunney, but if you are building words and writing them on a list, then another thing that you can do is you can get mum or dad to say to you, can you find the word kid on the list? And you would have to point to it. Or can you find the word sit on the list? And you would point to that. Okay? See if you can build any more consonant vowel consonant words this week that have medial vowel. That middle vowel is I, making the sound. And as you build each word, put it into a sentence and say that sentence. Just tell it to mum and dad. Don't worry about writing it down, but get used to using your words in sentences as well. Have fun, boys and girls. Speak soon. Bye.